So it's about 10 minutes from open. I'm gonna start the live in a couple minutes here. Just gonna go through what I'm mostly seeing from the top-down analysis. So we start in the monthly time frame. We can see honestly not much. Doesn't really give us much information. I don't know why my brain just fully blanked there, but this is the first video, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack. Mostly what we're focusing on here is this weekly fair value gap right here. And that can show us that price, having breached all-time highs over here, will eventually want to come down and retest. So it'll look like this. So we took all-time highs over here. We're gonna come down, tap into here, and probably continue higher. See where we go from there. But it's a pretty good target. And then as we go further in, you can see some daily gaps here. And then you can see on the right side here, the PO3. You can actually see the weekly. So we've opened. We're putting in the high, and then we're going to put in the low. So open, high, low, close. So price has to open. So we opened right here. Open consolidation. We're going to put in a high, low, and that'll be our actual distribution move, probably all the way down to there. Then we'll close. So if we go over here, that's going to be way too big. But you can see that we opened right here. This is our open move. It was pretty choppy. This is our open, low, right here, high, and then close right here. But this is just on the 4-hour, so not what we just saw. This is for the weekly open, high, low, close. This is a 4-hour. This is what this is, right? It's a lot of information to take in, but basically this whole candle from 1800 to about this candle closes at. So this is the 6 a.m. candle, so 4 hours it'll close. And then the 10 a.m. will open. So internally, inside the 4-hour candle, there is also an open, high, low, close move. So all of these moves are fractal. Hey guys, I'm just doing some education for the video right now. Just some pre-market analysis. Right now we're tapping into this gap that we left on open. So that's why you can see we're coming back up here. I actually tried this last night during Asia, but we just kind of chopped around. Lost like 15 bucks. It was kind of benign. But then we manipulated during London, and now we're pushing up into this gap right here. And this whole gap can be treated like a big fair value gap, essentially. So we'll probably want to try to catch a short out of it, I would say. It is No News Monday, so we pull up the economic calendar over here. Pretty much nothing. So there should be a decent move. No News Monday isn't always dead, but there's a chance there's just not really much today. Let's see. But this is us tapping into the 1 hour right now, or the gap. 4-hour right here. I wouldn't really take this until we see like an IFPG or something, so sparingly I'll actually turn on this indicator just for ease, but it gives me a bunch of inverse fair value gaps. So as we're coming back down, I can see where I'll be able to visually see it as well, but when I was a beginner, it was very helpful. What I mean is, like, we're in this overall big gap. I want to see us change structure and actually confirm that we're going to the downside. So we want to break through like internal structure first. Trading is a game of patience. Money moves from eager hands to patient ones. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was actually Warren Buffett himself. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. It's a pretty big bullish move here. We would need. And to be honest, it looks like we might actually inverse this whole gap and just continue up all day. Put in all-time highs again. Don't know. Probably not going to touch it. So we're pretty much just taking this gap still. If you see over here, I can do another open high-low close lesson, which is pretty important. We're on the 15-minute right now. You can see open was right here. Actually, it's probably easy to see. So open, put in a low right there. Open, low, right there. Now we're putting in the high, and we're going to close up here. And then the 10 a.m. will do the same thing. The 10 a.m. will open. The 10 a.m. will put in a low probably, or continue, or it'll put in a high. Go lower. So we'll be looking for some manipulation out of the 10. It might just rocket up to previous day high, to be honest. Or it grabs one of these 15 minutes right here. Because we obliterated that gap right here. So we just opened. Let's see. Let's see if we just absolutely rock it up. Or if we start selling off heavy. If we start selling off, it would mean this whole 1 hour is going to get reversed, which is probably unlikely. But I might try it just to test the waters. Put stop here. I can't trade via trade. What do you mean by that? That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna close that position just because of whatever that was. Didn't let me place my stop loss. Very strange. Just lost $400 from that. Alright. Very weird, but I'm concerned. Let's see. It'll let me place a, you can't trade. What do you mean? Trade evade. Why not? Okay, I can't even place TP. That's nice. So I'm just gonna have to manually close this. I'm gonna take it right here to place my imaginary TP. This is literally. I would love to go BE here, but this is so trouble. What am I supposed to do? Why would it let me place the position and then not let me? Oh, okay. All right, it just took me out of it. Nice. Okay, so it didn't even set the limit. It just That's so cool. Okay, well the short definitely played out. But as I couldn't place stop losses, you can see the short very much played out. I was trying to take it up here from this gap. You guys saw my entry right there, but I couldn't place a stop loss, so it's probably not ideal to take it. So yeah, that's that. I mean, I can't. Looks like it's just gonna plummet to me. So let's see what we do with this 4-hour gap, though. All right, it's gonna let me. Nope. Okay, cool. So I can place limit or when I'm in it. This makes no sense. I just can't place stop losses. All right, this might have to be my last trade, considering I can't place stop losses, and that's stressing me out. It's terrible. I might still be able to pull a hat trick off here. Get this trade, but it's so weird. No stop loss trading. Not ideal for the first video, but I have a mental stop. I know exactly where it should be. Be very disciplined with it. Normally this would never occur. If I place this. Yep. Got screwed over by technical difficulties. Could have passed the account today, but evidently cannot. So that's that. And we're back. So I ended up fixing the issue. You had to switch to NQ 2025. I ended up taking this, and the account is about to be passed. So I am able to set stop losses. I don't know what was going on. NQ just wasn't working, but NQ 2025 does. So yeah, and about 200 bucks, I'm gonna TP here, and that will be 4K in the account. Yep, it's about to hit 50 more bucks. One more candle. Come on, come on. One more candle. Trail this up a little bit more. So you can see, just like I said, the 10 a.m. down here. If I was actually going to get that 10 a.m. entry, you can see at 9:58, we tapped in. I took this on paper, but because I was still having account issues, I wasn't able to take it here. I would have entered here. The stop loss would have been probably below open. I would say like right here, below this open of the there, and then we open there. You can see we put in a low below the position, sweep below the open of the 10 a.m. Opens are very important, and then we pushed up. So I would have been up a K, but obviously having account issues, it's not going to matter because I'll still be chilling here, hopefully. And we'll be done. Yeah, so tapping into the little gap right here. Here's my tool. Tapping into this little gap, and then we'll push up. Whereas if we hit this, it'll be plus like 500, so. Come on, come on. And, yep, it's pushing up. Had to put it in the low. Now we're pushing up, and... Oh, that's crazy. Nice. Oh, nuts. Okay. GG, boys. And I'm out.